Hello, everybody. My name's Mandy, and this is the first of hopefully many random blog posts. I have been meaning for quite some time to start up a blog of my own, but due to the amount of work that goes into a blog and having to type everything up and think of things and everything, I haven't. But then I started doing kind of little updates by video for my the production company I'm in with my best friend Joe, Homedy and Cora. Started doing wee updates by video for them and quite enjoyed it, and decided I enjoyed doing it. So I thought if I'm going to do blog posts, I'll do them this way. I'm not one of these people that's going to give you advice on, makeup. As you can see, I'm not wearing any. I'm not going to give you advice on dyeing your hair. I have just bleached mine for the second time in the space of 4 weeks. I do not recommend this at all under any circumstances. I just have an innate kind of not care ability about my hair. So I tend to just bleach the hell out of it. Because everyone keeps saying to me, you lose your hair, it's all going to fall out. I have wigs. My hair isn't the be all and end all. I'm lucky to have hair, as my dear friend Joe will probably say to me quite a lot, because he doesn't. And he'll probably kill me for saying that too. But, at the end of the day, it's not going to kill me. It's creativity, it's fun. If it all falls out, it'll hopefully all grow back. But anyway, enough about my hair. I'm mid-dyeing it anyway. I'm supposed to be costuming as Harley Quinn tomorrow. It's not gone as light as I would have liked it. But from here, I'm either going to put a kind of a pink over it, which is what I normally do, or maybe a lilac, and considering maybe going lilac for a wee change. Or screw it all and go blue. I've got a blue there, but I don't think blue will go with the costume. Anyway, a bit about me. I am old enough to know better, but young enough to not care. I work in a call centre for doing online help desk. I act. I write. I do none of these things professionally because I've not found anyone to pay me to do it yet. Maybe one day. Fingers crossed. I am an advocate for LBGT rights, or LGBT. I never get the order right. Basically, I think everyone should have the same human rights regardless of who they sleep with. I don't think that should be a kind of a consideration. Obviously, in this country, we have the kind of normal hate crimes and things like that, and we're not able to kind of marry who we want and stuff, which is terrible and it's horrible what some people have to endure, but it's nothing compared to what's going on in some countries where it's effectively illegal to be gay or illegal to be transgender. That to me is just, in this day and age, is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sorry, you can disagree with me if you want, but nothing will change my mind. It's out of order. I myself am bisexual. I don't personally think that someone's gender should have an effect on how I feel about them. Yeah, that's just me. If I fall in love with someone, I fall in love with someone. I don't care whether they've got male or female genitalia. I'm attracted to both genders. But who I fall in love with is... It's just one of those things. I'm a personality-driven person. I like someone who makes me laugh and makes me smile and makes me feel good. Someone who improves me as a person. Being in their company, that's the sort of people I love and I fall for. I also tend to fall for the wrong people, as we all do. But, that is life. I also think it's very important that kind of mental health is put out there a bit more. I notice there's still kind of stigma attached to that, which I don't think's right. I don't see why there should be. If your kidney wasn't working, you would say your kidney wasn't working. My brain's not working. Why should I have an issue telling people? But of course, the minute you say to someone, "Oh, I have depression or I have bipolar," some people will be genuinely interested. They don't know much about it. Some people will be, "Oh," and you're like, "What? You can't catch it." So yes, I'm bisexual, bipolar, all the bis, but I'm not a bicycle, which don't get confused. So yeah, they're the kind of serious issues I'm quite passionate about. There are others. There is a massive list of them that I will come to at some point. What I was going to say, what I've posted up on Facebook as well. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. Pop them on my Facebook. Come and find me on Twitter, Tigger1980. Ask questions. I will answer them. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you're interested in it, but I can give advice. I'm not exactly going to recommend that you listen to it, but I'll give it. I'm game. I did put up a post on Facebook saying, asking if anyone had any questions and things like that. I did have one serious comment from Colin, who had commented that he was struggling with inspiration for writing. What I would say to you from that point of view, Colin, what got me out of my slump was a bit of free writing, which is basically where I take a Word document or a bit of paper and I just write. My last one, when I was really struggling with creative stuff, which I have been for the last while because I've not been very well, I put myself in a situation that is never going to happen, but it would be nice if it did. And I wrote out what I would think, how I would feel, what I would say, what I would want the other people in the scenario to say. And I just wrote it, and I've only showed one person, and I'm not likely to show anyone else it because it is very personal. But I was told it's some of the best writing I've ever done because it came from the heart. It was what I was feeling. So Colin, what I would say to you is, go for some free writing. Give it a bash. Now the other request is from the always lovely Callum. I love you dearly and I miss you loads. And he wanted a story about him, Annie Lennox, and Jeff Goldblum. Now, I don't feel I've had enough to drink in order to properly convey this story. Not that I've thought of it yet, which is what I mean. This is my Friday night rum. I'm having a Friday night rum. So, basically, for some bizarre reason, the story is set in a pool in LA. Callum is lounging by the poolside. Him and Annie Lennox got together after she saw a video of him singing along to one of her famous tracks. Callum, you can put a reply video up with you singing said track because I ain't drunk enough to do it. But there is a video out there. It does exist. I believe Mr. Meany took it at Richie's wedding. So, yeah. She heard that and she was just so taken with his passion for the song and his love for it and his method of delivering the lyrics. But she fell head over heels in love with him. And that was it. So they were living in LA. Gorgeous big pool. He was lounging by it, topping up his tan. And then out of the blue, the gorgeous Jeff Goldblum comes out of the pool. Why he was under in the pool this weekend, I don't know. But anyway, he comes out of the pool, budgie smugglers and all, and decides that he wants Annie Lennox. So he comes up and he challenges you to a duel with pistols, old-fashioned like 1800 style pistols. So you decide to stand back to back, both in your speedos, rocking the look with your guns. You do the 1, 2, 3, and that's when you're meant to turn shoot. But Annie Lennox doesn't want to be with Jeff Goldblum. She wants to be with you. So she sits behind like a wall somewhere hiding, the sniper rifle, and she just shoots Jeff Goldblum. and he falls dead into the pool. And you and Annie Lennox live happily ever after. That story is sponsored by rum. Very strong rum. So I hope you like it, and I hope I didn't ramble too much in my first blog post. I will try to keep the other ones more succinct, but this was just to get the kind of initial blurb out the way. Love you all, guys. Love each other. Be good to each other. Bill and Ted said it better. Be excellent to each other. And I will hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.